Yeah. Press on. We got some gang activity at 31st in Guadalupe. Let's see. Well, this car is backing up. There's another car over there. And there's this one right here. This is 3543. Okay, that car door just shut. So makes me think that it's all over. But I guess I missed it. But all the gangbangers are going in the same direction. Looks like they're gonna go have a gang huddle over here. Wonder if that's their plan. Or if they're just turning around. I think they are coming over here to have a gang huddle. Wait, this car. Okay. So that guy just backed in. Maybe he'll tell me what happened. Maybe he won't, but either way you go, I'm pressing on, assembling forth. Legioning about, sounding off, pursuing happiness with my life and my liberty. There's someone in the passenger seat. Not sure if it's an officer, maybe a ride-along. Never can tell. Oh, it's an officer. And he's getting out. How are you doing, officer? Wonderful. How about you? Yeah. Can you, either of you guys, tell me what was going on?
No, we really can't. I mean, there's a disturbance.
A disturbance. That's what the call was for?
Yeah.
Okay. Officer Davidson.
Yeah. We really can't.
You're an officer, right? I don't want to.
Yes.
Okay, one stripe. And you're Thompson?
Yes, sir.
Are you an officer or a sergeant? FTO? What?
No, we're both officers.
Okay. I mean, is one of you training? Because I don't usually see two officers in the same car.
We're under, like, a special assignment today.
Oh, a special assignment.
Yes.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's crime related.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not always, right? There's lots of things going on. Not
It can be anything. Yeah. It can be crime related. It can be just talking to people.
talking to people, community engagement. That's what you're doing right now, actually.
I hear you. How's your day going, man?
About 60 seconds a minute. How about yours?
Yeah, pretty good. About the same.
About the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not used to people talking to you, are you?
They do. I mean, usually we're couple to call.
Okay. Well, I like to meet officers before I film them on a stop.
Before you what?
Before I film them on a traffic stop.
Sure.
I like to meet you first, if possible. You know, so when I see an officer at Starbucks or at the gas station or whatever, I always go up and talk to them then, you know, because communication is the key.
It is. It is.
Right? And, you know, there's enough people making officers look bad on YouTube
I hear you.
day in and day out that...
So I'm Officer Thompson. That's Officer Davidson. What's your name?
Well, I'm one of the people. Have you ever heard that it's not nice to call people names?
No.
You've never heard that?
I have heard that.
You have heard that.
Is that like an organization or something
What? The people?
that you're talking about?
No.
Okay, I hear you.
I mean, one of the people, as in we the people,
I hear you.
right? But there is a famous saying. It says, it's not nice to call people names,
Sure.
right?
I mean, unless it's their given name and how they want to be addressed.
If it's how they want to be addressed.
Sure.
Right. So it's up to them. I mean, our mamas gave us names, right? But if our mamas gave us crack, do we have to take that?
Where did that come up? I mean, if you're an infant,
I mean, it's not an excuse for the law, right? If you say, "Oh, my mama gave me crack," it's legal, right?
I hear what you're saying. Is there anything I could call you? Like if we're talking here?
Well, I mean, we've managed to talk so far, and you haven't called me any names.
Okay.
Right? The only reason you would need a name is to talk about me behind my back.
Well, I don't even
right?
know your name.
Which is exactly why I have your name, because I'm definitely going to be talking about you guys behind your back, because that's what the press does.
Sure.
You know, the people, we talk all day long on Facebook, on YouTube, you know, yada, yada. And one thing that the people don't like is being questioned by their public servants when the people are questioning you.
Yeah.
You see, we're the ones with the questions.
You have to understand, we were way over here tucked in a corner. You came up and talked to us, so I didn't
Absolutely.
know. I didn't know what you feel like talking. Do you feel like talking about anything right now? Or
well, I wanted to know what was going on. You told me it was a disturbance.
Yeah, it was just a disturbance.
Yeah, I mean, I liked.
More than that, just like if we were involved with you with something, we wouldn't be telling that to other people.
Well,
Not
I mean,
that we would be involved with you.
Not that you have to tell me, but public information is public information, right? And so when you get a call, that is public information.
Sometimes.
Always.
Not all of it. No.
You can request call logs. You can get the actual transmission.
Certain parts of calls that are not public information.
Well, like somebody's birthday or driver's license number, no. But like, you know, the reason for the call is definitely public information. Where you were dispatched. That's definitely, you know, if you write any paper on it, if you do a report, you're going to do an incident report of some sort. So can I get that number of the incident report so I could request it? Or a call number that would be associated with that call you were just on? Yeah. See, we're getting somewhere.
How long have you been in Austin?
How long? Everybody wants to know how long. I mean,
Not everybody, just me.
just you?
Yeah.
Well, for the right amount of time.
Yeah.
How long is a piece of string?
You can measure it and you can know how long it is.
Well, that's a good answer. Some people say it's an inch too short. Some people say it's an inch too long. Some people say it's just right. You know, you asked how long I'd been in town.
That's something that you can, that's not like a qualitative trait though. That's a quantitative trait. You can measure that. It's not like yes, no, blah, blah, blah.
Well, sure. I mean, you can, but the thing is, why? Why is my government questioning me right now?
Well, you came up and talked to me. Right now,
exactly. I came up here to question you.
Right now, we're having a friendly conversation.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. And I'm telling you things, and you're not telling me anything.
I know,
about
because you guys, when you guys get any information, you write it down, you pass it around, you tell all your buddies.
Yeah.
And see, that's called gang activity, right? The people don't do that to you. You see, when we have a friendly conversation, when I have a friendly conversation with somebody at Starbucks, they don't go and start writing reports on me.
Yeah.
Right? You know, because the people should be at liberty to approach you at any time when you're not involved in a stop.
I'm enjoying talking to you. I really am.
When you're not involved in a stop.
Yeah.
I would never interrupt you when you're on your call.
Sure.
Right?
No,
that's fair. And, you know, you need to keep your attention on where it should be.
Sure.
Right? But I do film, and I'm no threat or anything like that.
I'm
you know?
having fun talking to you. I was
Yeah.
trying to get to know you a little better, really.
Well, I mean, you're asking all the wrong questions.
Like your name and how long you've been
Yeah,
living
see,
in
those don't tell you anything.
Okay, tell me
I understand that's probably your training, though, but
No,
I mean, your training tells you to ask names.
I've not been a police officer for a whole lot longer than I have actually been a police officer. I'm a person, you know what I mean?
You're a person, but I'm one of the people.
I'm a person as well.
A person, and I'm one of the people.
Okay.
You see, there's a difference. Because you have that name, in all capital letters right there,
Yeah.
you do not have rights. And I can prove it. You're looking at me like you don't, like I just blew your mind there, right? But you have to wear that uniform, right?
Yeah.
So clearly you don't have the same freedom of speech that I have right now. Because I can wear whatever I want. And you have to wear that uniform.
Yeah.
And I can say whatever I want. But you can't. I mean, I would never do this, but I could have an F the cops sign.
Yeah.
And you cannot. Right? If you did, you're not going to go to jail. But what's going to happen is you're going to get kicked out of your privileges.
Yeah.
And you're going to trade your privileges back for rights.
Is there something, right now I'm curious, is there something that you want to tell me?
Not at all. I think telling people things is not really a good...
There,
but I'm waiting for that call number.
Sure.
I think he's on the phone for it.
Is there a message you want to convey to me right now?
Just that, communication is the key.
Okay.
Always. And did you get a call number?
I went through the boss and she's checking and she's going to call me right now.
This is a lot of communication for a call number. I'm surprised you don't have it.
We have it. We don't know if we're allowed to give it to you.
Oh, you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well, this is a good learning experience for everybody then. I've never actually requested one at the on a stop like this either.
Yeah.
Because
you're not involved in this in any kind of way.
That's true, but public information is public information. I have the time. I have your car numbers. Yeah. I have your names and everything. I could get it with just that. But see, these are called unnecessary hurdles in the way of the people, right? The idea of public information, of FOIA, Freedom of Information Act, is so that the people can get the information that they're rightly due, okay? And when you guys are the ones with the information right now, you're the holders of the information. You have it. You know. You haven't written it down yet, right? And what you guys are telling me to do is to go involve another officer or another employee getting paid tax dollars, and for them to spend their time to go and trace down your reports and then give them to me, right? And see, all this is unnecessary hurdles, right? Because you guys... To safeguard people?
Every call has information about people. All of that information cannot be released because every call doesn't involve a violation of the law.
That's right.
It could involve a victim. That's why there's some safeguards in place where all that information just isn't immediately disseminated because each call is different.
Right. Well, I'm not asking their name or even anything crazy. And I'm never going to go request this. I'll just let you know right now. I don't do freedom of information requests. I just don't live my life that way. But, I do ask questions when I see you guys. And I think that that's really the way it should work. And sometimes officers will tell me, oh, I stopped this person for speeding. I gave him a ticket or I didn't give him a ticket. And sometimes officers won't tell me.
Yeah.
Right? And, I think they should tell me. But I'm not going to go beat them over the head with public information requests because that just wastes my time. And I don't like to live that way. I don't go out of my way to I'd spend all my days at the police station if I was doing that. You know what I mean? I'd never get Starbucks. Yeah. And I like Starbucks. You guys ever go to Starbucks? You do? What do you drink? Cafe mocha, hot or cold?
Hot one.
Yeah. That's some good stuff for sure. I like that. I usually just get the regular coffee though, but I'll drink pretty much anything from Starbucks.
I like all this stuff in it.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you and ask questions, but you don't want to tell me anything.
Well, your questions, they're not getting you anywhere because they're mundane. You see, you want to know a name and you want to know how long somebody's been in a place.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe these are I hear a lot of officers ask those questions and they're just not good questions.
A lot of times you just ask questions and then it gets somebody to talk about whatever they want to talk about.
It gets people to talk.
Like, hey, are you hungry? No, I'm not hungry. And then you
talk about something else.
Yeah.
Whatever's on their mind. So
Whatever's
that's
on
what
their
I'm trying
mind.
to do.
Right.
If
And
there's
I mean,
anything that you feel like talking about, go
Sure.
ahead and talk about it,
sure. And of course, I see that coming a mile a minute. APD. Yeah. You guys were very awesome. I appreciate that. Call number 19-155-1718. You guys are awesome.
Anything else, sir?
I appreciate you guys doing that, and I hope you both have a safe night. You know, I don't wish any ill will on anybody or anything, you know. But I'll let you go at that. You guys excelled. Thank you. Very nice meeting you. Day 497 and 8444.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You guys have great nights. Hey, were you recording that?
Yeah.
You were? Excellent. How about you? Yeah. All right, thank you. Have a good night. Press on.
Master by the name of Bates, smoking more than all 50 states combined. Yeah, right, I gotta stay on the grind. I got no money, so my weed's on my mind. I hit the club, but you know I can't dance. 7 and 7 in my cutoff chance. Tie that shirt in my long ass hair. What part of how I look makes you think I care?